is it the radio program of the year 2023? Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
And that's the radio program of the year 2023, Ekosiisen Asempa FM.
So this show I've been listening to for quite a while. They get all the big interviews. They ask all the right questions. All the politicians want to go on that show. And the timing for the show is perfect. And what's more amazing, the host of the show listening is also here with us this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Ekosiisen On Asempa for winning the best radio TV program, Ghanaian language of the year.
Congratulations, Ekosiisen On Asempa, which is part of the multimedia stable, for winning the best radio TV program, Ghanaian language of the year. Shall we do a big round of applause for the team as they make their way here onto the stage?
Congratulations, Obi and the team. Congratulations one more time, Ekosiisen On Asempa.
Congratulations to you, team.
This is a program that I don't miss. You know, it's on radio. It's on Asempa Radio. It's by Obi, our friend Obi. I like Obi's program because Obi has a way of doing the questions. When he's asking his guests the question, this afternoon he was interviewing Apo and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And when Obi is asking the questions, he has a very innocent way of putting what appears to be a very difficult question. And I think that his interviewees always enjoy it. And that 2 o'clock political program on Asempa is one of my best. Almost every afternoon, I'm watching it.
I listen to Ekosiisen. For Ekosiisen, I don't miss it. I think this year I haven't missed Ekosiisen more than 4 or 5 times. I listen to Ekosiisen every Tuesday. When I sit in my car, my driver doesn't tune to anything apart from 94.7 Ekosiisen. I'm a keen listener to Ekosiisen. And I listen to all the discussions, who is winning, who is losing, whatever. I listen to it every time. That is how come I understand current issues, because they are the most current radio station that discusses current things. That's why I love it. There are other stations, but I'm Ekosiisen. I don't know why they haven't given me an award, because I am one person who listens to them, but they don't know me. Faithful listener.
But Obi na ankane na me sheda nim say we heavy sir. But say majuwadi.
Waje me de on.
Majuwadi ba utimbe de ba osa meka. Me ni me junior ba kokọ court, circuit court bi mi modin.
Okay.
Na me junior na o announce no my lord Philip Osebo or the Philip Osebo.
I know say the Philip Osebo.
Body Philip Osebo na my lord say kunyam was Philip Osebo. Are you related to Obi of Asempa?
Hey!
Obekando na pitia say, I say yes my lord. You say penya. Nti Obi adu dia didi. Asempa boa. Enyo no duru Asempa na duru ho. Ya de enya na nsia do ho bongo fu ya. Ka watra ho kwa ka sabre anka ye Supreme Court ne ayi. Hey,
ye didi me dey wo court.
Any do judges net you. Judges organize you. Obetie for information.
Wow.
Yes. Nizo me judge met you when this nika san madum no.
I don't want me judge no.
I'm vetia manya na. So me judge kamitia this nika san madum no.
Oh yeah, then me ase. Me ya there. Wow. Oh, that's nice.
Mama mo hu judge kwa na okochia no. Boy Philip Osebo Obi of us, are you related to Obi of Asempa? You know be kada bi na metia say just hunu no. Ka say yes. Adi here besra de age. Na fe na ba.
Oh, nice. Then me ase. Wow. That's nice. Honorable Akwaba na pom to saying.
Nyame adomenia. Ibi aboko.
Adom.
Yeah, they am yase.
Who won that say? After victory now oba ano.
Sorry di no wama. Yeah. Esa ka oba. Ye koto abai wama.
Oh.
Wama me bua campaign. Ana ye campaign ye.
No say me ye me de e won from.
Eti wama afi ye kwakwa sorry so wama. Sorry di de esa ka oba. Ti ya ewie.
Yeah, me who pictures.
Na onso why ade. Say onso mo ase ya bibia ni mo de to na say programming then Chembo FM my fan live.
Oh yes. Yes.
Na esa akwatiafo nia etie.
It's true.
Omutie the OB of Ghana politics. Unye di paketwa o. O debi unye di paketwa. O say sa braid ye upe.
Yeah.
Una.
Baby I won't know.
O ubetie. So ho ayi debi aso wa make ayi sa information center say ya na wo small communities na ha. I don't know. On sa so dan ben ho a. Ho da ho a. Umpeu. Ubeti ye ton ro no ne e kan sem na wada kra obenya na wati. Sa na ekosisi akoye wa ya de. Wa so mu ye pa e ma ene ide. Obi anim say de ye. Wa ya de. Ewia de ye odia. Onyame ni ho na wo. Wa ya de.
Akwatia yo boko de.
Oho boko. Akwatia boko. Tenya yebeto aba na etie ne atuwie ye tie no saa na tie ne enema egu fomboko obi akọ na adwuma so
on so honorable akọ aba boko de
obi me hu wache
enye easy
oni na ya metie oni any your authoritative presentations me da sepa mo official pa
afipapa nko besa ye ho
official pa ma utitiru any Dominic and the entire production team.
Sure.
You've held your fort strongly. Mobo Juma, I think Omen Yimu a credible media outlet and that's a media platform. Anybody, it's a privilege to appear on this platform. It's really and for and on behalf of the minority caucus, entire caucus, having extended a hand of invitation. Some of my say and Brambetina heavy na.
Me continue na me church ho muye. And me free Marco be go from Marco.
Yeah, best thing about be din komobio. Why?
You the floor say.
Me din your say Bonsu.
Was able to.
Who me now frame me Obi ameje also. Why?
In the zone Obi amone na.
Chairman Medase pa. Chairman Kutin, Central Regional Chairman, Hedima MPP. Hey, a Chairman Kutin Robe Kunipa. Wow. Maybe Medase. I wish you very well.
You are also doing well. You've been able to hold on. The naysayers thought that you couldn't handle this program for all this while. And I think that you've held your own. And it's good you've bettered your lot as well, increased your capacity. So the line of questions are top notch. It is apt and it is proper. Why are they? No, we're brutal. Why are they? Where the 80 now granting interviews?
My lawyer Jerry Ahmed Shaib. We wish you very well. Why? We wish you very well.
We are very smart guy. I told you that my driver listens to your station. Both. Everybody knows. It's called Stephen Boating. Let me just use this platform to say hello to him. I think he wants to hear your voice, so maybe you have to greet him. It's called Stephen Boating.
Stephen Boating?
Yes, both.
No, Charlie. Stephen, who is brutal?
Or you're brutal, or cherish you,
Stephen, I was a crowbar, I'm in picture.
Yes. And then Mama, I'm
it's been great. Ekosiisen in a lawyer met Shaib and I'm and Kano.
Asempa Matisse Mwanya.
CIMG radio program of the year. Ekosiisen.
Obi. Me boma baso papa. Say next time no. Sa segment no. Me hear some segment no. Omo share that man sa award. Because that segment is sweet, is beautiful, is informing, it's telling us say Ghana is put first. And that segment is a segmenter. Say omo mass radio awards. Omo hear segment ye pa. Now within Ekosiisen no. Me hear some enya award. Na me boma baso. Congratulations.
Medase pa nyamisha. Lawyers, I think we have to do this interview again.
Obi,
maybe
I'm always pleased to come here. Asempa is one of the biggest platforms. I've always been an ardent listener of Asempa FM. And Obi, you are doing so well.
Yeah, that's it.
I know easy, but I always say this to people. Say, if you are doing something good for Ghana, Kofi Ghana, I'm a Ghana, I'm a Ghana, Ghana, Kenan Ghana, they are supposed to protect me. Yes. True. So that is Obi. You are doing so well. This is one of the biggest platforms I've ever been to, and I'm so appreciative of the fact that you invited someone like him to be on this platform. God bless you.
Obi.
Yes.
Mechia ona machia wetifo na makase u program we de akoye se prekese jamadu. Kukumutia insan hompo ha na mafoti u kai e boy yinate prenda de ekosisen na uze bibia wa magana ekosisen on na hana Ghana tie ntino ewiase de eduru ha yemvani agro
openness, I think that this shouldn't be a problem at all.
Mida itself should come out, yes.
Yeah, Mida should tell us, Miracle, this is a shareholding structure. Indigenous Ghanaians only maybe X percentage, and the Philippines only Y percentage. And I think that should settle this matter.
Honorable, it's always a pleasure talking to you. May that's a powerful for your time.
What be, that's it.
And the Honorable John Jinaponi attending Kano lawyer Sami Jemfi ewa hamema na kwaba. So Sami akwaba ete saying
Onyame adom.
Bibi ekoyi.
Onyame di ache.
Aso oba ha ache.
Esa o frame ache. Oto sa frame ache. But the bia mejebre eti remember munko miti Ekosiisen and mama mo abaso.
Yeah, that's it.
One wo production team Mudi Juma Sombo my Ghana and congratulations once again winning the radio program of the year.
Yeah, that's it. We appreciate everything you also do for us. Monsomo kahona humanity me kweni mti edamonso asepa for the support and everything.
Oribo Ekosiisen On Asempa FM. Ekosiisen On Asempa FM. Obi nebado biba obibo obiba ode isempana bo obi nebado biba obibo obi nebado ode isempana obi nie Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awo mene sempa de brane mama obi som obi
Speaker, at the beginning of the year, we inherited a painful effect of the fiscal slippages of 2024. Pressures that weighed heavily on households and businesses and public finances. Speaker, confidence was fragile. Inflation remained elevated. The exchange rate was unstable and the public debt was elevated. Yet, through visionary leadership, fiscal discipline, and policy consistency, the tide has finally turned. Mr. Speaker, Ghana's economy has now recovered, marked by renewed investor confidence and an improved macroeconomic outlook. Mr. Speaker, I'll now give you real sector performance. Mr. Speaker, Ghana's economy has regained its rhythm. Real GDP expanded by 6.3% in the first half of 2025, up from 5.1% in the same period of 2024, driven by stronger agriculture and service, lower inflation, and renewed business confidence. Non-oil GDP grew by 7.8%, showing that our growth is now powered by domestic production. Mr. Speaker, the service sector remains the heartbeat of recovery, surging 8.8% with ICT up 17.2%, finance and insurance up 9.5%, and education up 14.9%. Agriculture, the backbone of stability, also grew by 6%, doubling that of last year. Mr. Speaker, cocoa rebound from a sharp 21.4%, contracting to 2.8% growth. Mr. Speaker, thanks to the targeted farms, farm support, and smarter policies.
I see you. I see Mama me do me phone. Ufremia uzanka me. Me say oh, udum na minti me o. I say oh Mama me befie. Ya friend in line uncle. Ya friend uncle. A woman e beto mu. And a boy be fire. Obisa me so offering. And a oba e ho. Me so Africa aswa. Aswa no free. And no see oh. Minjinasu wankasa da ena me the phone to ho isa friend wamfa me friend wamfa e kire na isa friend ena ofa ena say oh ya obanu oyare o oda 37 you see Edia na see here. Osi o meeting wa background no say see yati anisu. Oi, yati anisu. And I see yeah. Yo me ba says ya. Yo, I feel me friend for na nko. Me friend nko. My friend in Brazil onko say. Oba wu me ba no mu a. Mocha na onko he no. Na me ba no da mochi. Ah! Oda. Mawu ni ni amanu munyina. Mawu mi hunu. Asa.
Ane sa ni omani na. Nti anope region bia ye kire omo bebia e wo se omuhia. Na Accra akoye kropon no. Ye se dipa dodo a epie ye se omohwe se adwuma no na omo dosun ye. Na aho prepare ne ade a ehya ase abra ye bie gate no se nipa enremu no ma nipa ni bebre de ahoden epia se omokom omanim etimi ewremu na arehosem ne se ebi ehwe ase emye tietia omoso na menemo ka sei se na ayenya ne ntiye nipa ensia ya mabunu ahwere omunkwa na dumienu bi nso eda hospital a echese ayeden nso ye bompa ese omho beto omo na nyame enya areho ama omo enti make say soldier mpanyfo ama ya so ate se yamma ensia omo nyina eyamma bawa Oma Hiromonkwa. Say Kumasi Hanso, Bibi Kakra says here. Say Nipa Bako. Say we proud the India order Ayarsabia on also your bompa say Obenya Ahode na Yame Ahunomobo. Enti Enkraidia no Mekache a soldier force Omunja answer. Na Yeshum. Na ye nhihye foforo se ne be ya na esi no ensi sabium enti makasa no mesre na obi apagya ne mu sima ba kope na ye de akai ye nuama a echese ene omoye nyame de
She's going to address you on the details of the casualties in order to set the record straight. Yes. So please go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Very good morning to you all. I'm the commander of the 37 Military Hospital, Brigadier General Evelyn Vivian Abraham Pabia. I need to just get something straight. There's an erroneous information going out. The casualties we have that came through were 28 in number. Those who are dead are 6 and not 12. Those who are critical and are in ICU are 5. We have 12 who are fairly critical. The rest are stable. Thank you.
Had time to look at our opponent. NDC, someone young with you.
No, so my feel no more.
Homo presidential, no more parliamentary. So even in planning now, me hwe wo mo de no so because only has na ekobobo o ye kotoko enya wo training kwa na wo sa wo hwe also hwe wo mo de. To what extent do we do opponent search? And we are another major part of your strategy. It affects your strategy. Until almost there, yeah, I said, yeah, almost there, very west. Almost parliamentary. Here, as we speak now, almost MPs. Until almost obey 180 something. So you will do parliament now. Omuni honor. Ebufu ewo omuni ebufu ketwa. Because that is what it is. Senke adia John Mama ebe ko biwa nka ne MPs be brave to against you. Meanwhile, Osei country by limiting the number of people are all former as ministers, but the MPs are not happy.
Asempa FM.
And if you are not happy, what it means is that contribution also on the back on some to me fan ko. You are being on conference or are being on my CEO senior ma.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
Obinie Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awo mene sempa de brane mamba Obi som Oribo Ekosiisen wo Asempa FM Ekosiisen wo Asempa FM Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 Asunyine tie Oribo
Safa penisiza sinyama Safa isiza safa Kula mo Adichaniko
Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awo mene sempa de brane mamba Obi som
Tikronkwejuno Mumayeninamum Emfa akroye Yakuye brejo Tikronkwejuno Mumayeninanso Somobiane Samdio Kana Benyamkoso Kana Betumpon Inti Mumayeninanso Somobiane Samdio Kana Benyamkoso Kana Betumpono
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
Mrena Subio, Ekosiisen dwumadie no bremo. It's a Monday afternoon, a brand new week, a brand new day. We just want to say thank you, God.
for the gift of life, for sustenance, for your grace, for your mercies. Ye mumum fast da ni kabia manyame se ohwe yen so ama na wotwe akwa pro asan aba beto yen bio enye nipa nyina na nya ne se adofo no and wote ase na ode aseda amanyame ye na no David kan se mone men kamfo erade kese na ye mum emanidin so na me aye bi se moje du mo fu sanita chamada wabodwemu a Bomni Faseda Emenya. Me did your say Bonsu from Yobi. I speak on behalf of our of a solid production team. That team is led by Dominic Kisi Yeboah with support from Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei Intiamwa, Ebenezer Tete, Oman Hine Kwabena Asante, Ewo Ekia Boachewa Yadom. We do this every weekday from 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Join us online. myjoyonline.com and adomonline.com. Ubetimi etiyen ewo eho. Sound so ena odiweni etrim ewo. Social media, YouTube in particular, youtube.com/Asempa 94.7 FM. Honsono ubitimi ashe a live stream no ewo YouTube. Very, very, very important. And please comment. I mean, don't be a passive listener. Be an active one. So utie bibi na wa adwenkyere wo ho send it through na yebejemre akan amamo. Very, very, very necessary. Inti Moma Inina and Shannon. So na you can like our Facebook page as well. And to except of our shows, Ubenya except some short videos no Facebook and all other breaking news stories near Dinano. Yeah, the good Facebook. That's Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook as well. Inti this is your show, please. Let's do this together. It'll buckle up. It's a 4-hour 30-minute journey. And easy. 6:30 na Jumedi na Berry away 4 hours 30 minutes prime time radio. Asempa 94.7 FM. Ekosiisen live and airborne from our studios in Kokomlemle. Mayena Boafo na Thontina 74, Royal Kingdom Estate, Provident Insurance, Africa Queen Mackerel, EcoBank Ghana, Blue Star Lotto, Yewa Syntex Tank, Power Jet Batteries, Franco Trading Enterprise, Millennium Insurance, Tabia Herbal, and a Felisco Sun Ghana Limited. And nipa etitru bebrena awoda ene into was say ye jemre na ye wish one very, very, very well. Some of them very good friends of mine, and you will take time and wish them well. Because they deserve it, Ain't ma yenshasye na yenshe ene good fellow day of faith. Now what that and a good fellow day of faith. Happy birthday to you, my brother, and live to be 94.7 and beyond. Good fellow day of faith. He supports two teams. Ninina Sheda Nkoye. Ghana was supported Accra Heart of Folk. Uko Europe also supported Chelsea. Chelsea na omoche for mobusa and Sheda Nkoye biasa. And Oba Ghana Hanswa. I supported another team almost watch for Mobaka to forget it. Good fellow, I don't know how he can ever be happy because Charlie, the two teams I hope today he would find happiness. And then I would happy birthday to you, my brother. Good fellow, day of faith. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. Bengazi for good fellow picture. Neto so media sendo. Enti Shenefa ne picture no etosona amount for in good fellow day of faith, or a big man for so many reasons. I wish you very, very well, my brother. There are some other, birthday dedications. Mede enonso ebitwem. you know. And more YouTube. Let's know where you are watching us from. Udin, Fatuja, Emai, and then I wish you well. And let's do that. Okay, that's the picture of Goodfellow Day Osei. Very nice guy. Tuntum. We say Tuntum see you. Goodfellow Day Osei. No, chalo brutal. Lumumba Opon. The Bronx, New York, Isaac Anane, Germany, Berlin, Ano Richard, Kwitia. Oh, okay. Opoku Manre, Eric Ofosu, Gettysburg in MD, that's Maryland. Also, Stephen Yeboah, Qatar, also Osei, Yadase, Papa. Okay, Enoch Pepra, Beijing in China. But let me get onto the phone lines now for Simra. Unim said, and there are some big stories I follow up on. We'll deal with all of them one after the other. Back on a year, some NPP members in the diaspora advocate here the party's decision to ban proxy voting. Say omonye proxy voting in January 31st elections say proxy voting no Emma the elections committee and a press conference it is answer etruja, but some members of the party in the diaspora say no, it is not a good decision. Let me get to speak to one of them now. Afe Yemra Oba Ghana Hanswa. I've seen a statement from the camp of Honorable Ken Ohine Japan say they support the National Elections Committee decision. Say ban on proxy voting should happen. Now through proxy voting amount for Mudiria Abanim ene Nsembebre. We'll get to speak to them as well. But first, I'm from New Jersey chairman of the NPP. Ewo ahomane so me no eni enkomo na yentwaso Dr. Kwesi Efrifa ewa ahomane so doc akwa be Ekosiise so ni.
That's it. Thank you.
Na oho ye de
nyame adawo ma boko sambu nyina muso sa
nyame adom ye nyina ye ho ye papa anu mo party National Elections Committee a mo hwehwe atoto neoma for January 31st presidential primaries na press conference. Now amongst other things we want to just say proxy vote na nya de betimi akoso on January 31st. Mumu says our decision no mani nya ho adentia.
First of all no me that sister ma me kwan say me cheche me no nkasa about proxy voting no. Aye adibia kofo ebi say enye adwen papa anasenya de papa wo say ebi so against say the wokan
Asempa FM
mame fa no baby a ombo amfi say ehu ehia no anase enye ade kwanhye papa no eno na wia na maka de say the support no.
Okay.
Omo ampese ombo against that idea no fi say yen wa buche no one ebase proxy voting ya normally don't kabenya obi ama wo gina ho ama na ka wabeto aba no ama so the we desire na say we intent and as a candidate our person otomano na ka nipa ko no gina abaya ama na the tie bi no empesa and say one this year no this year MPP na say next year MPP be enter into election season. First year presidential primaries, we are national executives. Now we are other elections. Tininya say oh diaspora na opesa participate here. This is in person. So abeto ordinarily. But say proxy vote in dia and obetumi amobi abeto ama. Say a kane adwuma mu or so point free adwuma mu. Ene ahihia wo ho no. Ya na kanye easier. Nti sekabaya sandia nke manko obi enyina mu no nka onto man. No argument no.
Okay.
Now on the other hand this is no ebi say election we no so critical to the party say yakasa obi meto ama obi a unnim di pakro na obeto ama wo no unyina ho na odi ballot na ko share box no it is a kache say onto candidate A Odru hono kotuma candidate bia. Oh no, there's no way I will go.
Yes.
Oh, yes. You know, I know you're 1 key a year against it. And my party is to say the work on this election here so critical. Say, you perceive bia, but baby shall vote, you know, and I said, a quite bia, yeah, say the normal process, you know. And those are the two arguments ever name Ubusamia. Me personally, my position in say one, the party is the critical position, and as a baby, election is very important to us, and therefore, no, the person have the overwhelming amount, no, any na a bit deep the cheap. Now, I have support no, said about 2028, no, party no, a bit we are back to power. And the press voting, no, and no, say a cow. And near home and she shall be brave and yet favorable to a lot of us. But the party no position baby right now no very important say in your idea to what the party is saying. So the very and going to be ama na nipa be you no yen I support no.
But say obi ewo opepa se anka obeba. Say the waka na say oji permission free adwumem ene nneoma bebre say ba say onya saa kwan no en munim how abrochire mun hyehyɛ enete na se owobi oginidi wa tro abre party impanyifo sa asomese na meginidi se ometo me de emame a why can't that be done adain?
Okay, and I can practice voting sa ha nyina na bi wo ha o ha, but the difficulty and that's a problem is say yes in ipakro no ba tro wo be ye bibia ka chen say Onkotumba candidate A. Okona or the ballot no or Kodo Koya or the betua to candidate Ama candidate B. And no who don't the Mitchell who who say or Tuma candidate who person or who design as a who person who intended for him or her to vote for no. So it's about you will never know. You will never know. And about na na candidate party depend on yina ke person odi animu a mbeba party na buy to power. Bear in mind say we na no the goal is for 2028. Ye pe obi obetuma win power about party no. Eti candidate person nya no e person ho asem bia beba na akofa se bia o we tuma nka we na wose tuma no ya ye be yama no no candidate de be yama no ye nyina ye nya the support. Na on a legitimate candidate in mind, instead of by a bit in your winning power. And you're more important.
Oh, okay. But proxy voting and yet particularly new to NPP. Say, my used to be the Atua Bada, Anna.
A bit more the Atua Bada. Now, instead of Ekano, I even have cry, you know. You have to the US and other places, you know, you have proxy voting. But and yet perfect form of voting.
Okay.
And that election we no make us the critical nature of the election and no moment compare party no. Am I say you no na kofa home sembia ma. So I wa buchi bebre yeah against the proxy vote no because one eka home o chance also ticket o sre kwai for adwumam na ya ma kwa adwumam obede no aba ade no so person participate. So understandable, a perfect argument. But you heard the critical nature of the election now. 9% want to be a bebadum. You know. Now who say the true president, elected person, and as a candidate for our original Amaya power. That's what we are looking for.
Okay, that's fine. I think your point is well made. Inti medase papa bibiania yebesan ababa bedi enkomobio. Why?
Okay, so medase pa Mr. Chairman Lewis, Massachusetts chairman.
Okay.
Also medanase and obey.
That's fine. Yenso yedase pa biania yebesan di enkomobio inti that's the NPP chairman for the New Jersey is a chapter of the party into chairman for New Jersey, Professor akwesi afrifa ena motezi ene no edi enkomo Ekosiisen so high Asempa 94.7 FM. I don't know what you also think. So unso utie ya ma yenko ahoma no so na fe yentoa so. And let me speak to the spokesperson for the Ken a Japan campaign na afe yentoa so. Kwesi akwa ba na te saying
when you are lawyer penny, the whole pa na also eh.
Oh, me say na lawyer penny. Obia me go nyina na you call it about the same day. You say lawyer.
So mood. Said Bibia Obia wo so go see say the so mood.
Na Bibia boko there.
Oh, we didn't make the me whole pa na also eh.
Adum ya Bibia ye boko. And open na me kind post on your Facebook page say for Team Ken no you are in total support of party decision say proxy voting omu chem for January 31st. Sanete.
When you are the Canada na mama pasem no me mono tofa na nyenche tia. Party no election committee no enche kwa no mo e dey one communication about say afi di mabato e beto no. One more be proxy voting film. Now, one more reason was high here. One more they protected the integrity and sanctity of your process. Because if you look at the mood of the party, let's say bit of mistrust and the other no. And Tiadibia a baby did mistrust. Now, ma compromise the integrity of the process. You support it. If you want to buy any who send a car, because any actual crime, Sebiabu, general election crime, you'll be in a Yakwena bed, Ebeto. But we've noticed from previous elections, especially the 2023 general prime minister choir, Abibiano say, Nipan will be paid, and some money idea, especially through this electoral injustice. One of the ways I want more scheming choose our proxy voting yakoi. Of course, we don't want to go into the history, but can they get some data or work in the 2023 prime minister? Bobby, a bear or say, Ushimupa about 7% of the votes need to go. Yanka and come here the Coca will be for the Edio.
Hey, how did you know that? Musi de Husa?
Oh, say so be data analysis. There will be data analysis, but I mean sometimes in the name of peace and of course the unity of the party, no. Rebecca said they're more, they're more money than the also. But I'm telling you, say,
Kwesi, data analysis when the how people voted in the ballot box, secret voting, no. How would you know?
Say, baby, to say now you can call. No free. So we confirm voluntarily. Omo ebe report say omo to market, but the choice zero in them. Unfortunately, the main general election betrayed us because polling stations are almost 200% ma area in the general election they all had zero. And we know polling stations some of them we had constituencies, some of them we had as high as 197, 200 votes. Your own kata said based on yes your coalition but you deserve to check the data point. And I'm saying if you do a computation of all these figures you will come to the realization can vote no and one more at the man. Maybe let's say maybe it could be a clerical error. One more at the point is but why you go to we need to make sure we protect the integrity and sanctity of it. And I make us one of the ways one more every year and this scheming and manipulations and maybe let me not even use scheming and manipulation. Let me say compromising the process through these positive processes. Bobby, on principle, Canada Japan team against for external branches coming to vote. But we are saying there should be a comprehensive approach. So be a bit you take it a bit and as I said, plainly a better Europe, America, any other. Let's see all their numbers. Democracy has always been expensive. External branches is not the problem. But situations will be Ghana here, any party Ghana here, so not ya say more before ahemfo ya say more before influential individuals you who say obeto abaken and I want to certain direction ya say more nyina na issues of threat and warning near the usu and the man na anon wofo and the side of akoto obeto dey assign form we indirectly you assign a proxy form so that they are own koto. And we have the history from the last election. Before Ghana had one more ever two position or more on Nare or Nashi, just because a particular candidate felt that he cannot trust them. Decided you could generate influential person be any media. You have to then disclaim your right to exercise your franchise. Proxy. You see, all will distort the integrity of the person. What's a booking abu leak audio na abana? I know making allegations very wild one tamper. Or non a trend for broadening delegates to threaten them. So if no man kotuama, kenomon kontuma, one more the imagine say, Yasha delegates, Yesusum kotuama ken, near the Mapushia Bukinabu, more Heno Muninia. The only thing they will say is, oh, then do proxy. Now you who say you indeed have your votes. And these processes and instances anyway who compromise the integrity of the election. And the Pamno Chano and one machino, a cross or Yanka, one way. Sadia any proxy in the film. Wow, bit about to after a general elections will be out of 18 million, about 18 million voters or voter, Arbon, no be at the and indeed, even if we still bring proxy or we don't bring proxy, whichever is not everybody who can still come and vote. But why would we look into Obi and can't Obi say, Obi beat me where electoral box in the let's say 50 or 70 times because a Nipa bear 70 or more a right higher the Amano. No proper system of verification or cognitive rules on the after and to say that they that way
but rather than banning proxy voting in its entirety, why won't you rather push say proxy voting should be done, but this time you put in all the checks. For example, one person cannot be proxy for more than one other person. Inti obi a person will talk proxy no get a different person now on tomorrow. The situation where one person would be proxy for 30 people, for 10 people, for 20 people, should not happen. And put in place measures because again, the right to vote near constitutional and it should not be seen say a fetter is being placed on anybody's right to come and vote. Inti rather put in place systems, proxy, rather than banning it completely. No?
Obi, right to vote is constitutional.
Yes.
But the exercise of right also goes with responsibilities.
Absolutely.
Right to vote. You can even renege on your right. At the same time, so you must take up your right. And at the end of the day, it's a balancing act. And the balancing act, what is the total effect that we are looking at? The total effect is to have a processor. For an candidate beyond could yaw and can't say the process we are now process way the SCM. And the other day, and if indeed love the party, won't you mean sorry? Maybe I won't say over to, of course, won't you mean a mouse? We don't lose anything, so it doesn't benefit any of the candidates. It doesn't go in favor of A or it doesn't go in favor of B. It is also the more reason why we are saying, say, one more for one or two reasons, especially in Mobuchi, we also want to why can't you also get a different process of also getting all of them to also come and vote? And Obi, about to young Cotton Stadium, they will all be in the various constituency. It is all constituency in I think we should have easy access to go and do it. In any event, Obi, the proxy bow than for proxy amount. Still, people will not even exercise their right to franchise.
Yes.
If you are doing the balancing act and you are looking at the decision at Proxima very close to protecting the integrity of our election there. Now, we will stand with the decision of the election committee. But I don't know now the petition now because the election committee does not have the right to powers to make the decision. If you have national council the but the good thing is that there are other people on also more external branch, also the counter petition. petitions in if about 30, a dear more purpose, you know, almost no money away, they are not bad. Will be take it from me. You proxy free man. There is no way that about me will get more than 40% in this election. You proxy free man. The proxy way in a way to spin things to favor a particular candidate.
But is that a fair comment to make, especially when you have no basis to make such claims?
Obi, I have given you a history of how Kennedy Japan suffered electoral injustice in the last election. I don't speak in a vacuum.
No.
For God's sake, I'm a lawyer.
I'm not saying you are speaking in a vacuum. I mean, you've not proven say Kennedy Japan diena usuonya zero no. Sa number no. You've not proven say anko eho. Why do you think say call Dr. Baumia?
Obi, the other contestants no.
Yes.
One more, if for instance, my analysis we my analysis, let me say about 7% of my votes. Other contestants, why did you up to 7% people?
Yeah, but the basis of 7% ne kra no yeah.
Are you shifting the goalposts now?
No, I'm not. The basis of your 7% to start with, no, you cannot build something on nothing. The basis of that 7% ne kra no yeah questionable to start with. Because analysis the party didn't put that information out.
Obviously, and I'm not speaking on behalf of the party.
Yes.
I am saying that from the history, no, and your data analysis, and even shows that last election, the Kennedy and I've given you a figure to that effect. Of course, unless of course I say the figure but you have been able to dispute it, or we all reference the figure electoral commission as a party in the Maya. But I'm saying it is not in dispute. You call no for no. In probably Edward Mo some of them they had taking pictures of it. Some of them video Motoma Ken in those polling stations and in those constituencies can still recorded zero. So that is what in dispute. One more binna, we had chiefs like Bugrina calling them to threaten them. Obi, when we left Ken free no for no. For our team, our campaign team said the level of intimidation that they were going through, some of them were even facing a threat of banishment. But we want to issue an advice that this time around, we'll stay by the values of the party.
Okay.
We'll make sure that there is a clean, transparent process. We'll make sure we stay united at the party. Because I find cannot interest one but what we also not show Obi is weakness.
Okay.
Our team this time around will not show weakness. On the matter of the proxy, we feel say you free man and benefit will be the can also will be and benefit will be. We should all come from that plain level. You who say the election committee has to make a decision. Right now, even if we say we are going by the proxy, it's supposed to say album no money adinina or more provisional album near adinina because initially they had made a decision they have to amend it. How many months do we have to election? Again, one also or more petition against the earlier petition also that one. Are we also going to give them a right to fair hearing? Are we also going to hear or more a case
petitioner a supported party decision to ban proxy voting, all right?
Yes. There's another petition. And also support the party, but to ban the proxy. Suppose you're not banned.
Sure.
Obi, I am telling you, say, I'm on your 7 year. I did be anywhere, a job anywhere, we should be anywhere in Yasi. We will be in baby free. We have made our position clear, so we don't support the idea of proxy. Over to the party should make arrangement. So maybe a party individual candidates so no more than matter. Nimum will be a who be paid here. Say a timid proxy, a chin nipper being sat. Yeah, baby, nipena, votes, boha, or be a 95 votes, maybe a 92, maybe a chose zero. Yeah, the highest not stated about for votes. So I feel a general election with the reboard about me hours or the one the fundamentals are with the exchange rate to expose you. Who are still on your papa. A general election exposes us. The beer, they record 100% in our polling stations. Some polling stations are 55 no more. But they gave them zero in the general elections. Okay,
one final question, Kwesi, would be say, Mr. Honorable Ken, the Director of Elections, which is the Honorable Jojo Rocky Obeng,
yes,
poster or So I'm on the third paragraph now. there is a part which says that way, I see in some part of the country, some chiefs are being used to intimidate delegates. They plan to coerce these delegates to accept, to give their right to vote to loyalists of a certain candidate through proxy. That way, all persons suspected not to be voting for that particular candidate are made to do same under intimidation. This type of rigging happens only by allowing proxy voting. In this case, one person can be a proxy for as many as 30, 50, or even 100 delegates. And that's how proxy voting is used to rig elections before a vote is cast. Should National Council consider the petitions before them and say, okay, we want proxy to happen, but this time, one person can be proxy for one person. And Omobeji Atum.
Obi, yeah, that's what I say. It's just the same activity no more undertaken, but this time maybe with a different approach. Because initially, what Jojo's concern are always, Honorable Jojo concern are always say, I said, Kamabugi Nabu, Edia, you see, Udia Kuyawo, Namoa, Udia Kuyawo, Northeast way. I will say, or from Kofor to tell them, say, one month to my year, Dr. Bama, because only your Mukumi. Uduwa, Yahena on Kotwa, near Fred Obi, near Ma, what science or be poesy. The difference in the Kibia Bako for bit my I pateti. The only difference with your question is say, they repeat the pateti, or Mudi, Lady Pateti, a sacrifice of Mubos I had a moment. And at the end of the day, you are still coming back to the square zero. And the best thing, let's say, one man, one vote, bra, never two, one timam twa, whichever way, now no election of Kotoye, Sassanti with the Brameto. The whole Ghana country reading, which of say, great Lipa Mobato Yagrana, there was already around 65 to 67%. The whole Ghana, when you pay Bato, is in the saying our president. Doesn't mean the president is an illegitimate president. Clearly, no. We are saying, say, Mobetima Batua, Mometo. We need assistance to come and vote on Mometo. Our target is not even the external branches. There be Omodia, and we are going to be a bit in Daba. But situations are, yeah, Timamuha, near intimidating for him for Afre, say, Unia, not many, radio, Nipa, and you have now to my idea, suppose you black. That is what we want to avoid.
Okay. Because I think your point is well made. Me das papa bibiania. Ye best say baby dinko. We say mo campaign madruhin.
Honorable Kerejapo Eastern region. They say why Eastern and 11th region. So far there regions on na yakon pa.
Wow. Na me hu videos ana ohwehwe ni o ma bigu cap mu na o de bisu gu nkofo nsem.
Obi si there no ma be.
Na there.
Oh, wow. I'm why I did locally made one. So no can or evidence based campaign. So be continue ma.
Sure.
And the others will do Fanasibia dia Mikuma Santiatem. Na abena or who is abayet me the ebia enwo. Ebia abeho so abena kasa ko etime de muni bi samana. No demonstrator the acherem. Ebi o say cell phone ko etim process e ma isi watch. Oh no demonstrator the acherem. And for an evidence-based campaign, all right, and then we'll do, Eastern, and a local one, and again, so promote local businesses. And the idea look at the hour, the number, no, actually, no, Mamma be a question, so the way I was waiting me up to be. So that is a type of campaign, is right.
As a way, a beefed up version of 1D, 1F, for example, right?
Will be to one name,
now, said this street be a resource, no, what's radio bit me. That's the
also be continue, the family agriculture, decentralization of ministries and tourism.
Okay.
The year or the better TV socio-economic transformation by agriculture. Yeah. Of course, we also add value to our raw materials, but at this stage, I've not had briefing yet on the 1D, 1F, and the other two. But I know we are going to create jobs. That is your message.
Oh, okay. Because me who almost show me picture back one. I think na we raising baby. Minim say kokonte. I think we kokonte, but very nicely packaged. And are these products from some of our factories? And I say some other products be or they check of one said this can be done in your district.
Oh, it being Nkofo products. Most of them are Nkofo products, but it makes sure saying like Ghana made products.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Mate, and I hope that message, is going down well with delegates, no?
Oh, yes. Who said they can relate because of evidence-based campaign. And to say we also, me were rich ideas, but be our own idea called mine. I would also say, me be young one way, no, they are one actually.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Inti bibiani I besi aba bidin komobio. Why?
Mato lawyer, medase.
Yeah, that's papa. Inti lawyer kwesi kwaten ekasa ema the Ken a Japan campaign and mote won kano enne. There was a front page story in the Delhi Guide newspaper, and that's what has sparked this whole conversation. That story says external branches. Okay, let me get the exact story. I say external branches fight proxy ban. NPP flag bearer primaries. And it comes with a picture of former first deputy speaker of Ghana's parliament, the Honorable Joe Wise. Nimfuni ena edeuni tono chairman of the National Elections Committee of the NPP. In the press conference, say Oma ban proxy voting for this presidential primary, and on some of the external branches and also kiki against that particular decision. The Ken campaign free say through proxy voting Reagan Ekosu in the election to Amodie. Enya de omema kwan ne ama kwan chena ama eno etumi abaso enti this one says okay, should we our line is okay, let's do this interview and then na my best studio Kwiaboatua ya domatena se ewa Naval Captain Veronica Ahen or a Director General Communications ewa Ghana Armed Forces. You would realize Enra the Deputy Defense Minister share statement. I saw it first on his page ewo Facebook or say resumption of 2025-2026 Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise in the Greater Accra region. And you say all Greater Accra potential recruits are hereby informed that the Ghana Armed Forces 2025-2026 recruitment exercise within the Greater Accra region, which was suspended last week, resumes on Thursday, 20th November 2025 into Yawadeya. Now, as part of the measures to ensure a seamless process, the screening will be done at 8 sub-centers within the following 5 locations. In the Elwak Stadium, Ebenya 2 centers. Nicholson Park, Eno Burma Camp, 2 centers. Air Force Base, Burma Camp, 1 center. Training and Doctrine Command, Teshi, Ebenya 2 centers. And Eastern Naval Command, Tema, and Subenya 1 center. And these will be the centers. Almost all qualified applicants in batches of 600 persons will each receive an SMS specifying their reporting dates, batches, and designated centers. And that's like a better way to do this whole thing. But I mean, Naval Captain Eni Nkomo, I hope I got the rank right. Yes, Naval Captain Veronica Ahen. Naval Captain Akwabana, upon to saying,
Nyamia don't boko.
Bibi Ekwe.
I don't see.
Yeah, I can see, sir. Last week Wednesday was terrible for you in the Ghana Armed Forces, as it was for Yaya Kenya woman. They say, "Motimi I recover the Nyamia do motimi I recover."
And no crap. Wednesday, dear, na incident was a very disastrous one, and he. Abribi amenya akwenya asa many media nebe kasa no me pese me extend the condolences of the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ministry of Defense, anything na niesi ene it was never anticipated, and we truly apologize for that incident, and we have taken measures to ensure that going forward, being CBUM that. And see, yes, Ebusia, Omasho, Oma this year, shedding. You say a ding. You say a dimpa. Now, a bomb pass in a coupon casabasing in our something. And see, and getting over it. And yeah, dear, you bet me, I get over in a day or two. This is so painful, and this is a huge loss to us. The Ghana Armed Forces needed some member you say na so omoba in the process na so omoshro omunkwa and maybe be able to me forgetting it so soon. So it's a very painful incident that we are working to ensure that it never recurs.
When I read statement now, see a new statement now more issue no. Me can am say yes. I mean this is what the Ghana Armed Forces we grew up to know. This is how they do their things. Into way no looks more organized, more orderly. You can see sir there is proper reasoning behind this new arrangement. Why didn't we do this earlier? Adain.
No, no. Ghana Armed Forces no are a recruitment over the years, and we have always put in place measures, security measures. We have always put in place second, third, and even fourth measures in place to ensure that everything goes smoothly. And that is what we have used over the years. But unfortunately, Wednesday, so it is a reminder that there is a need for us to do a review. The fact that there was an accident, and I'm prepared. We prepared. It just so happened that things didn't go the way we planned. And any new measures, Yaba, Elwak Stadium, Nicholson Park, Air Force Base, Training and Doctrine Command, Eastern Naval Command. But me say in some years to come, even these new measures are never count for a big crime in Juma. And see, it's not like we didn't put in place measures. We did.
Asempa FM.
But the unfortunate happened. And so going forward, we have come up with these measures. And even these measures will not be a foolproof. Some years to come, they will need to even review this one as well.
Yeah, and that's why a constant monitoring, evaluation, review a year. It should be a regular feature, as far as recruitment we are concerned. I am not too sure, and I don't want to belabor the point, but me not too sure say what happened. No, not just an accident. I think it was a complete lack of proper plan. You may have planned, but not proper planning. Proper planning would have ensured, say, you don't send 21,000 people to one venue. That was no plan, But we have to move on.
No, I need to answer that question.
That's fine.
It's a lack of proper planning.
Yes.
The question is, for the first time in the history of the Ghana Armed Forces, the recruitment is going on in all the 15 countries.
Regions.
In all the 16 regions.
Yes.
Is that not planning enough? In time past, all the recruitment was done at Elwak. So ask yourself, what happened that this year, in all the 16 regions, I had yet to meet doors from the bracer. There is a BOI, a board of inquiry. So I don't want to jump the gun. It's not just that we didn't plan well, but a lot of things that happened that shouldn't have happened. This is the first time I've ever seen applicants climbing the stadium. Unfortunately, nobody is talking about it. And we have kept quiet because lives are lost and people are angry. But these are things that we need to question. And the armed forces is one of the most credible institutions in this country. And so an accident can occur anytime, and we take blame for it. But it doesn't mean we didn't plan. We planned. It just didn't work out this time. And so we are taking reactive steps, remedial steps to correct it.
How many youth were you expecting or Elwak last Wednesday? Now more expecting people saying.
As a public relations director, I'm not involved in the day-to-day recruitment of personnel. In the military, we have specialized departments for different aspects of the work we do. We have people who are in charge of recruitment. Such a person will be able to answer those questions. But mine is that I know recruitment is going on. I don't know how many people are doing it in, say, Tamale. because somebody is in charge. So I'm unable to tell you the figures. More conjure some figures, but I cannot confirm or deny for you.
The 21,000 a conjured figure.
Can we go on with the interview?
I can say you go on now. I'll see you want to respond.
Because who you two words be that were so unfortunate.
Yeah, I still stand by
lack of.
Yeah, I still stand by those words. Actually,
just a minute, please. You said it was lack of proper planning.
Sure.
And I'm sure you know too well that an accident can occur anytime. You get it? So I want you, the media, to also be measured in your criticisms. But to just come and say that the military didn't do proper or lack of proper planning, I think it was below the belt. And I needed to correct that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I still stand by those words, and I would.
Then it looks like I'll have to end the.
Oh no! We are going to the main. You can't catch us away. Let's move on. You said you wanted to respond, and I gave you the opportunity to respond.
What's the name? What's your name again?
From Osei Bonsu.
Again?
Osei Bonsu.
Okay. Yes. I don't interview and have banter with journalists.
Yeah, that's why I said we should move on. You said you wanted to respond.
No, you cannot move on after you have put a statement that is factually incorrect. Then what is my duty? If you put out
the statement that there was no proper planning is factually incorrect.
You said there was lack of proper planning.
Yes, and you said it's factually incorrect.
You have no basis to come to that conclusion.
Really?
There was an accident. Why don't we hold on so the BOI, the Board of Inquiry, comes out with their findings?
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'll grant you that. That's fine. I don't want us to drag it. But new one way, you know, and now you'll be sending out in this youth now 8 you know, they should respect messages from the Ghana Armed Forces. Ni baby also omoko ni baby, right?
Exactly.
It announced for how many days? 1 day and answer for some days.
For what? You mean the entire recruitment process?
Absolutely. New one way.
No, it takes more than a day to do that. They are in stages. So maybe the first day they could just check their certificates, or they could check their height, physical examination to see whether somebody has flat foot or knock knees, or the certificate the person claimed he had was false. That will be phase 1. There will be another phase where they will go for medical checkup. There will be another phase where they come to write exams. So it is not a one-day program. And we need all these processes because the military must be thorough and be sure that the people it is enlisting are the qualified people for the military.
Oh, okay. It means with the ones in other regions, you know, and also still the process is ongoing.
Yes, all the regions are ongoing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Mate, thank you for the clarifications. Yeah, that's Bibiania. You best about Bidin Komobio. Why?
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, that's it, Papa. That's the Naval Captain Veronica Ahen Ono Ekasa Edema Ghana Armed Forces and Motese Yaneno AD and Komo into Asempa 94.7 FM and Charlie. Ekwe akwa better saying.
Obi mejo so. Mejo so.
Ujaya manu.
Also onum nsuo. If say asem na da ho no enye bokọ saa o. We parents ni be the way pa o musi tete ka so for ma me pani ni we no. Na form. Sometimes we leave it to the listeners say they should judge. Na ye jam na so hono mo na obi awie de me nante se etitia we ndi e beba be ka ho asem achi na kane ukọ Sene East Mpotamu hono mo
Sene East
Sene East former DC ene wo ha no ye story bi na o ha say in 2023 ye story bi fa nipa boat bi e capside ye e ma nkwala bi ewu ye nkwala no mu twa nsuo akọ school in another district an accident no Ekosiise na after incident and then yes si wo mu no ena update ne ye pese DC na kasa ede eba because mwa o say Church of Pentecost for the boy ye ene nne epie wo mu no I think say wo say ye monti Bengazi wo videos na project na wo say omo ye na nkwala ni tumi ko school wo district wo no mema ono ankasa nko ba before from mema ono ankasa akana se movie
na ma wie sa project no
da bi o
muntimi nwie na say underwo as DC you know must start a new project mo anwie na wo di free
akonya so
and still omunwie na we new nipa will take you over from one or you aware.
No, the problem is in fact my main akonya so enchiasone is for the Ghana for issue is na enkola na cross from Atiga Gome akọ Wayokope school and incident in this year and until the then Director General for Ghana Education Service former Director General Oba Honum Eric Nkansa and a regional minister Honorable Adujan and mpinifo bebre ebai and she ekobie na aban no work through the Gallop which is donor funded. So almost 6 unique classroom block Emma Womo and toilet 6-seater toilet so Emma Womo and the contractor no Oma will do contract around 14th December.
Video Baini
project
no. That's the project.
Baby address is here.
Baby address is here.
Okay, that's fine.
And the contractor no shall see and the drum pempen so no also materials be an essay the crossing you know and son would you do and a pantu de conso a yet din se pantu no betimi anye baby alande enti or take a race e bi o ha just omo de fa boat kese no na omo de materials na akọ enti contractor no be ka say de osi boka no obi hia some be variation enti me de no ba honorable aduchum hold den and omo ye say onye letter na onfa emra enti consultants na yi nyina ekokohwe e ma omo ye letter enso esa de koi enti omo ka say on to aso enti no na mani see ya we could do that window level no the dance no na Pentecost for asori e wo honom enti omo de asori dan no e de ma yen say because ye temporary yin enti na nkola na enti na mo kopim ebra ye besi school dan no awie and to here January 2023 ebepem na ekeka ko 2-3 years enti asori no so say almost so di almost 10th anniversary okwa the current this year man me na sabi na me di animu da bia papa no frame me da bia papa no frame me enti akwa ya asam a eye asefem ye pese ye gina mo fidie kese so esre the current minister honorable Haruna and the president of the republic ye papa Dramani Mahama say nkola no a ka ba bi ntia abane ye say epesi si classroom block e de ma wo mo na ne nua ketua honorable Jije Kofiji ma ye gina mu say yentimi mfamwa no sese no aya abandon project enti ye besere wo mo so de be ya asore no enko pam nkola because asore ne pam nkola obi gine ba bi obeka say bi asore no aye bone say
the meaning say nkola ne ko school
asore dan mu omo abubo
Pentecost asore dan
Pentecost asore dan mu unu say nkola omo louvers ni nyina omo abubo no omo abubo louvers ni nyina asore louvers ni nyina omo abubo no ena asore fo nkonya ne plastic chairs ni nema omo jita ban ni no omo say no omo say bebre personal complain
kana ye bi si asore dan na mumu bubu no
eti enye asem ketu akra nti hunu because of enunti the then government emayefa teachers over 80 and ye chairman island communities ni nyina manya nti ye say currently no GS amama those teachers no release nti Mr. Gina wa fidie so as the current government say omo ebeye employment omo nsan consider those areas no yes sir enkola ne bi ho as to speak na yentimi nsi